After all the amazing feedback that I got from the last video, I decided to make a revamp for this spec idea before continuing with the other classes. So join me now to rework the Exorcist, shall we? Hello guys, welcome to Rated W for Warcraft. First of all, I want to thank all of you for your comments, your insights and your feedback. Many of you asked why this class would wield a bow, and many others opened my eyes about the class fantasy. So let me tell you that when I was thinking of the Exorcist, I got infatuated by the idea of a holy archer, and I decided to mix both concepts into one spec. But I didn't take into consideration the true nature of a paladin, which is to be right there in the front line, fearless and resolute. That being said, I am still going to use the holy archer idea, which already exists in WoW if you think about it. I am looking specifically at Tyrant and how she wields the light of Elune through her bow and her attacks. The question is, Holy Archer is a better spec for priests or for hunters? My thoughts go directly to priests and a spec called Moon, Priests of the Moon, but tell me in the comments what you think. For now, let's just focus in the shocking Exorcist gameplay. The role that this class would fulfill would be a medium-ranged damage dealer. For weapons, it would wield swords, maces and a shield, and the main resource would be mana. This time we will first see the mastery before taking a look at the spells. This new mastery is Vanquisher of Evil, which acts in a similar way to that of the Holy Spec. All spells that you cast to targets at a close range increase your auto-attack damage. This way you will become a frontline spellcaster that can also hack and slash your foes. Of course, Exorcism is your main skill for dealing holy damage. The previous version increased your attack speed, but this new version replaces that benefit with the ability to cast it while moving. Like the previous version, Judgment increases damage done to the target by Exorcism. In tune with our own historical Exorcists, this spec has Cleansing Sigil, a damage over time effect that deals holy damage over 10 seconds. The duration of Cleansing Sigil is increased every time you exorcise the target up to an additional 9 seconds. Righteous Rush allows the Exorcist to dive into the danger, but it also helps the Paladin survive stressful situations. And in tune with the old Shockarin that many of us miss, this spec shares Holy Shock with Holy Paladins, because critical strikes are also a core part of your gameplay. The Holy Water passive is the best proof of this. Every critical strike you land has a chance of spreading holy water around your target. If you and your allies step over the water, you are healed by a small amount, but it also deals holy damage to enemies stepping over it. The other powerful passive brings back a shield for the Shockarin. Mirror Shields helps you towards performing exorcisms, since your cast time won't be hindered by enemies dealing damage to you. It also enhances your critical strike damage and gives your auto attacks a 5-yard range, helping your mobility at the front lines. By talents, Bathing the Light synergizes with Holy Water, allowing you to spread the blessed water around yourself. The damage and healing is also increased by a percentage, enhancing the performance for this passive. Crimson Dawn sets your shield in fire for a small duration. Unveil the teachings of the Scarlet Crusade to burn all enemies in front of you. Become one with the light, and each time you heal yourself or an ally, your haste is increased for 10 seconds. This buff can stack up to 3 times, and Holy Water will ensure that you keep it up constantly. Finally, the old Heaven's Fury has become a talent for this build, with a slight change. Your attacks have a chance of strongly empowering your next exorcism to further destroy your enemies. This medium-range damage dealer will bring hope to his allies and push the world from all evil with his powerful skills. Fear enemies of the light, for the Exorcist has been enhanced with new weapons to destroy you. So what do you think of this revamp, guys? Personally, I think it suits the Paladin and the Exorcist archetypes way better, and I honestly loved the holy water mechanic. I was also asked by user Ibrahim Gassar about which faction could unlock this spec, considering that Blizzard ever implements these new specs just as they implemented the allied races. My thoughts go initially to the Argent Dawn, with a few quests involving researching the remains of the Scarlet Crusade. This would leave the Argent Crusade faction for the other spec I came up with, the Cavaliers. So I am looking forward to your feedback now. Thanks a lot again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Please remember that you can support me on Patreon if you like my work and want to check the progress on the fanfiction novel I'm writing, Ambassadors. A huge thanks to all my special patrons. See ya all, guys!